Electoral, Executive Governor of Bayelsa. Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, pronouncing the national anthem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Your Excellency, you are aware that the election is just 4 days away. I want to assure you that the police, with the assistance of other security agencies, will be providing adequate security for the election on the 11th of November in Bayelsa State and in other 2 states where election will be taking place. I want to also give you the confidence that the police and other security agencies have taken a position to be neutral in this election. Our job is to provide security for the election. The police has responsibility to protect the rights of all citizens, including the right to free democratic expression in election of public officials. This duty is sacrosanct, and we are committed to discharging these duties without fear or favor. Our officers have been trained before we are deploying them for election. You will observe that the presence of security agents has started increasing in Bayelsa. The security agents that we are deploying are here to give confidence to the people of Bayelsa State, to give confidence to the electorates, the voters, to come out and vote on the election day. You may see the number of security agents increasing as we get close to Saturday. The people of Bayelsa should feel confident to come out and vote on Saturday. However, those who may have criminal intention, to disrupt the election in Bayelsa will meet our men on ground. They will have the whole of us to contend with. We are aware that in the past, criminals have come out. Even police security agents have been victims of violence from criminal elements. We have arrested some of them. We have recovered their arms. But there are still many of them that we are looking for. They may want to come out on election day. And we are vigilant, we are looking for them. If they come out, that may give us the opportunity to get them arrested and deal with them according to law. Your Excellency, my message is very brief. Thank you for everything you are doing for Bayelsa, and to assure you that election on Saturday will be conducted, and the police and other security agencies are committed to conducting a free and fair election in Bayelsa State.
The head of service, senior officials of Government House, Brigade State Executive Council, youths looking and very energetic. You know that Bayelsa State has a checkered history of electoral violence. And this is not something that is exclusive, though, to Bayelsa. However, in Bayelsa, it has been sometimes even with pre-election violence, and particularly on the day of election. We have lost lives in this state. People have been maimed in this state. And we believe that your coming today will be to address some of these perennial challenges that have faced the people of the state. The flashpoints of electoral violence in this state, I'm sure, are well known to you today. And your coming today will confirm the fact that the police will be ready to face the challenge as the leading security agency in our country. We know there are other security agencies. And your coming and your speech is heartwarming. And I'd like to quote you when you said, the police will be neutral in this coming election on Saturday here in Bayelsa State. And in conclusion, I quote you again, you said the police and other security agents are committed to a peaceful, free, fair, transparent elections in Bayelsa State. And I think this is what our people want to hear. For us as a government, we are very, very ready to work with you very closely as a government and even provide support where you ask for to ensure that we do not lose anyone's life and we do not have anybody maimed because of elections. That I'm bidding for a second tenure in office as governor is not worth the life of one citizen of Bayelsa State. And we have kept to that and will continue to live by it. And now that you are the apex of the Nigerian police, this being your first acid test, we are very sure that you will again repeat that feat, if not better, than what you did in Kwara State. I think the biggest question here in Bayelsa State is that of insecurity. It's the feeling of the people that some criminals are arrogating the powers of the police, the powers of the military to themselves. And the more we have the police, the more we have the military, it will actually underscore the fact that our voters, rather than having apathy, will actually turn out thinking that they are safe in the presence of the military and the police. Conditionally, as the police and the military will be neutral and will do a professional job to ensure a free, safe, and peaceful elections by protecting the voters who, by seeing your sheer numbers, will decide to come out to vote, rather than being intimidated by miscreants and criminals who are hoping to hijack electoral materials, kidnapping electoral officials. Our air in Bayelsa has been fraught with a lot of those unfounded stories of electoral fraud, of electoral violence. And so, for us in Bayelsa, it is a good thing that we're experiencing so much of security personnel, and we believe that that is a good sign for electoral success in our state.